Hello and welcome to Furry Ears World, where we are back on jolly old Sky Factory. And when we were last here, up here, we were working on this thing. I've modified it slightly, and it was spawning in skeletons that were theoretically wither skeletons, and it produced like tons of crap and stuff, and no wither skulls whatsoever. So you might have noticed that this has arrived. This is my wither. I've now got 4 wither skulls. I need more. I need probably 3 more. But the way I got them was to switch this to do. I think it's still set actually. Let me just check. Exact copies no, so it's actually spawning skeletons. Proper skeletons are being spawned in there. The grinder I think is switched on, but it was switched off. The animation never stops anyway, so you can't tell whether it's on or off just by looking at it. So it was just spawning skeletons in there, normal, bespoke, Minecrafty skeletons. And then I was dropping in through the roof, with the hole in the roof that we've cut there, with my... where are we? I tried with these, but for some reason the golden lassos didn't seem to work, so I had to use reusable safari nets. I've got 4 reusable safari nets there for grabbing the skeletons out of the spawner once we've spawned in there. Turn it off once you've got, like, I was going for 3. 4 was a lot. You get peppered when you go in there, and they started shooting at each other, and oh, it's just a nightmare in there. So yeah, I wait for 3 to spawn, then I drop in, grab them with the safari nets, then I bring them over here, and I and I flap around quite a bit, and then I just throw them against the wall there, and they drop into the witch water, and that turns them into wither skeletons, interestingly enough, and they can't get out of there. They get washed down. The water's stopped by the sign, so they just drop through. And then they end up down here. So you get a little room with wither skeletons in down here. They can't get out because of this. They're only 2 blocks high. Nothing else spawns in here, so it's fine because it's well lit. And then you just wail on them with your hoe. Gah! Like that. And that has successfully got me 4 wither skeleton skulls. That is enough to spawn a wither, which we need, because in order to make, ideally we'd make wither skeleton skull seeds, the wither essence seeds, so we could grow more. Unfortunately, the wither seeds, these jobbies need Zivico, which is extreme infusion stone, and the extreme infusion stone needs nether star. And we can't make nether star because of reasons and stuff. We need to kill a wither to get a nether star. We get a nether cube, actually, I think. What is a nether cube? I think we get a nether cube out of that. Nether cube? Wither cube? Cube. I don't know. Well, we'll see what we get. We gotta kill the thing first. But before we can kill it, we need a blast-proof chamber, so we're going to make that out of obsidian, reinforced obsidian, which is theoretically witherproof. So we can build a box out of that, spawn him in there, he won't be able to get out, we'll kill him, he'll die. Happy days. That's the way we want this to happen. That's as successful as we want it to be. So we need dark steel, which requires all of these things. Pulverized coal, not a problem. We can pulverize coal. Pulverizing coal, not a major chore. But alloy smelter is a bit of a blow, because we haven't got any of the machines like that. Alloy smelter is this thingy, so we need the machine chassis, and we'll go and prep some of this stuff in our mixer machine downstairs. In our Mr. Maker machine. We've only got 2 blanks left. We ideally want to make this, so we'll automate the production of this, a copper ingot and some gold nuggets. We should be able to automate that. I don't know whether gold nuggets are automatable. Gold nuggets. Let's whip that out. Yes, they are. Okay, that's okay. So gold nuggets is fully automatable. So we'll put that recipe in somewhere. I think we've actually got, let me just check, C-O-B-B-L-E. We've got our quintuple compress. We just need 4 of these. So we'll let that get on with the crafting. That'll just clog up. There you go, see? It's doing it down there. Nice. So that's step one. Let's make one of them now. What is it called? Basic capacitor. BAS. Craft me one of them. Because life's going to be easier if you make me one of them to start with. Then we need... Can we make iron bars? Have we set a recipe for bars? We may have already done recipe for bars. I'm not seeing one though. I didn't see one when we ran past it there. BAR. No. We don't have a recipe for iron bars. That's fine. We need some more blanks though. So we need to spell it properly, which I find helps. The correct spelling always... we didn't click start, did we? Okay, 10 of them. Next, start. You got to click start, otherwise it won't start. It's as simple as that. I mean, it seems like strange and random at times, but you know, it needs doing. Put the blanks in there, and we'll grab some iron out, and we will do that as a recipe. There we go. So we can now make iron bars. Filling up these nicely, aren't we? Iron bars. Make me some iron bars. Which starts with an iron. Yeah, ironically enough. Off you pop. Nice job. So now we should just be able to say, bosh. There's a recipe. There is one of the principal recipes of the whole piece. An Ender IO chassis type thing. Could do with ordering up cauldron. Cauldron's fairly straightforward. It's all iron and stone, this, so this shouldn't be a problem. We should be able... Let's order up some chassis. Make me 10 of them, just out of curiosity. If you can. Might take a bit of tinkering and dicking around to get it done, but it'll get there. So we need 1, 2, 3 of them. Job's a good one. We need 1 of them. Job's a good one. And that will make us 1 of them. Excellent. An alloy smelter. We should be able to automate this bad boy. Because we need dark steel for days. We need a lot of dark steel. So, let's try input buses. Do we want interfaces? Do we want interfaces? If we have one alloy smelter dedicated to dark steel, it seems a little wasteful. I don't know what you're thinking on this one, but I'm thinking that's a little wasteful. We'll see if we need it. We'll use it manually to start with over here somewhere, because we've got power over here. We'll chuck it down. Chuck it, as it were, down. There we go. It's charging up nicely now. We can upgrade these with additional capacitors, which make the performance, you know, it enhances somewhat. So we need obsidian, pulverized coal. This is a thing that could be a problem. We'll just grab a couple of stacks of coal. Pulverizer. Could you pulverize Mr. Coal for me? And you are not feeding, you are feeding onwards. Stop you from doing that, because we don't want this thing to clog up. That would be bad. So we're just pulverizing some coal there, and we need some iron. So we go with a stack of iron, stack of obsidian, stack of pulverized coal, I think. So we got iron. Just clear that recipe. I don't like it sitting there doing that. Obsidian. So these reinforced obsidians are basically reinforced obsidian. It's obsidian. So if we put that in there and that in there, it shouldn't do anything until we ram some of this in there. These machines like need to go faster. They need to go much faster. We can, I think, I don't know if there's an actual upgrade pathway on these or whether you have to actually make new machines. I'm not 100% sure. I'll need to look it up, thermal expansion, see whether there is. Upgrade. I'm not seeing anything particularly thermal expansion-y up here. No, it's all Ender IO, isn't it? These are the machine upgrades that we can have. Might be worth doing. Might be worth sticking a couple of them in there, just to get things like going in the right direction. So, how we doing? If I grab, it's almost half a stack out of that, and pop that in there, that will start churning out dark steel. So what do these upgrades do? Hold shift. Increases energy storage and speed per range of machines. Increases energy storage octadic or double layer. Wonder which one's the easiest to make. Let's see. It'll be interesting. So this one's copper and basic. This one is vibrant and double layer. So this is top tier stuff. This octadic will make this machine basically tear through this job, which is kind of what we'd like. So let's see if we can't rustle up a recipe for that bad boy. So we want this. What is this in the middle? Is this pulverized coal? It is pulverized coal. We need to teach the system how to make pulverized coal. And just grab some out of there. And it's a processing recipe, and it makes pulverized coal. Okay, so clear that. In here somewhere should be a pulverizer, but we've got to pick the right one. There should already be recipes in there. Pulverizer, this one. There we go. So you need that recipe, so that you now know how to make pulverized coal, which is a bonus for all of us. I'll give you one of them, just to get you going, because I want to be able to say, make me that. Really? That was a no. That was a solid no there. Basic capacitors and energetic alloys. Ooh, how are we making energetic alloys? Oh, in the alloy smelter again. Ooh, and we've got none of them. Have we not got one upstairs? I thought that was copper. I honestly thought that was copper. I did honestly think that was copper. Vibrant we've got. Apparently we don't have energetic. Copper. No, apparently we don't have energetic. We got the vibrant. The vibrant's like one step in the right direction. We just don't have the energetic, which we could really use right about now. So let's bin that off, and we could do with making another of these furnaces that we've got, this alloy smelter. So let's call up the recipe again. Alloy smelter, Bosch, and we shouldn't have any real problems here. We want 3 of them. It's a craft there, but there we go. We got to select the right thing. 3 of them, and then 1 of them, and then we should just be able to say alloy smelter. Nice. So maybe we need like a couple of alloy smelters, just sort of like purring along like little kittens, like kittens do purr sometimes, you know, like dogs and things. Okay, that should charge up. Are you gonna charge up at all? Maybe? Yeah, you're charging up. Okay. So we'll switch that to do gold and I can't remember what the other ingredients were in there. What were the other ingredients? Energetic alloy is gold, redstone, glowstone. Glowstone we got a bit of. Redstone we got a bit of. Probably enough to make enough energetic alloy to get all of our machines going tickety-waboo, which is a technical term. So gold can go in there. Glowstone can go in there. Redstone go in there. That will presumably start to kick off and do stuff. Ah, 4 already. Nice. That's what we wanted to see. We'll grab that coal out of there and shove it in there. Is that... Oh yeah, it is. It's fine. We put more than... I was wondering why we were getting so much out of there, but clearly it's just because I'm an idiot. Is why we were getting so much out of there. So we will put that in there. And we need to go back to the upgrade. Recipes. Oops, excuse me. Upgrade. These ones. Okay, so we should theoretically be able to, if I pop one coal in there, be able to just go bish, bash. So we haven't got any of the basic capacitors in there now. That's interesting. I thought we would have. I would have been wrong in my thinking there. So there we go. We've got a recipe for the basic capacitor, but we do need the to be able to process the fancy things, the vibrant, passive, whatever alloys. Let's just grab a few gold. Let's grab a stack of gold. Stuff it. Let's go all out. Nuts flashing in the breeze to get this job done. Pop him in there, pop him in there, and pop him in there. Because if we've got two of these, we can upgrade one of these machines to go faster. Probably this one initially. Because we could then make this. And then this is top tier shizwaz going on. I wonder if we can tell it how to make glowstone. Do you know how to make glowstone? No. Okay, so I will tell you. You do that, you get a block of glowstone. There you go. Nice. You have learned something today, computer. Computer, my dear boy, you have learned something. There you go. Glowstone for you. I felt that was an important step to take. So now we've got two vibrant alloys. We should be able to make one of those upgrades. We need two of those upgrades to make this thing, though, don't we? But let's just try making one of them for starters. Let's craft me one of them. No, not that at all. Why would it try and offer me that? Oh, because something changed in the ME system. It does happen. It does happen. That. Make me one of them. Available 2, available 1. Energetic copper. Go. I'm guessing that will do the job that it needs to do now. You might need to go off and pulverize some coal, but yeah, what can you do? Sometimes coal needs to be pulverized. We can't take that out of there. We can take it into here. We can pop it in this chest for the time being, out of the way for safe storage. There's 2 more in there. Excellent. This should make us our top tier. Well, is it top tier? It looks top tier to me. So we've got one of them. We've made a recipe for... Have we not made a recipe for that yet? No. Well, we need some glowstone. So craft that. Which is virtually instant. There you go. Recipe for that. So we should now be able to request... No, why did I do that? I did the wrong thing there. I made a mistake. It's these things happen. Octadic capacitor. So we should be able to clear this one off. There we go. And pop it back in there. And then request an octadic capacitor. Capacitor. Yep, craft me one of them. Should be possible. Shouldn't have to work too hard. There we go. Excellent. And then we're just waiting on vibrant alloy for the rest of it. So if I pop him in there, he should start to go a little bit faster. Or run out of power completely. Yeah, we might be hurting the power supply to this thing quite hard now. I mean, it is only this that's doing the job. And it's powering a lot of things over here. I'm guessing the pulverizer will now be struggling. No, the pulverizer's still... Yeah, maybe the pulverizer's got priority. But this just isn't working for us. We need to reconsider how we're going to power these machines. We might actually need a dedicated reactor. I'm thinking dedicated reactors for many things now. So the Ender IO will have a dedicated reactor. The ME system will have a dedicated reactor, and then we'll have another reactor for everything else. How's that sound? 3 reactors so far? Sound good? I think that's where we're going. So, I think, from furryearsworld for now, we are going to go with a little bit of old cheery ta-ta.